Life. Welcome back, my dragonets. How are you doing? It's been a minute. It's been a minute. A long minute. It's been like a couple of months since I posted the last video, which I don't even remember when I posted it. I don't even know what it's about. Dang. Anyways, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hello, my name is Peacekeeper, and I am glad you decided to click on the video, but there's no but. I don't know. For the question of the day, though, what is your favorite tree? I like oak trees. I think they're so cute and beautiful. They're just beautiful. I like oak trees. So like I said, welcome to my channel. For today's video, we're going to be talking about the Hollow Earth theory. And I've known of the Hollow Earth theory. I actually remember watching a video like way back about it, about this guy who flew a plane in the North Pole and was meted by some spaceship and a whole bunch of crazy stuff. I don't even remember the video, it was so long ago. But in today's video, we're going to be talking about, what the Hollow Earth theory is, and a couple people who supposedly, or allegedly, let's say allegedly, have visited the Hollow Earth. Well, we'll talk about one person who supposedly visited, and then briefly talk about another person, because they both have two different places that they visited, allegedly. Okay, so the Hollow Earth theory is that there are people who believe that the Earth does not have an iron core nor magma, which would beg the question, where does lava come from? But I digress. So there is a group of people who believe that the Earth is actually hollow and it has tunnels, not elaborate, they're just tunnels that go through the Earth. Which honestly, that could be like halfway true. It couldn't be like, it probably don't go all the way down to the Earth, but the thin layer that's the crust could have holes in it. That I could see. Throughout the whole Earth, probably not. I don't think so. I don't think that's possible. Where would earthquakes come from? How would we not be in Pangea no more? I would love to be in Pangea. That'd be so cool. Okay, but the other people, the other Hollow Earth theorists, believe that there actually is an inner Earth. Ugh. Use proper English, sir. These people believe that the Earth actually has another Earth in it, in which there is an advanced group of people who live there, which we'll be talking about a little bit later, because they seem kind of sci-fi. Like, I would love to meet one of them. Maybe. I don't know. Might be weird. So there actually are some movies that, kind of touch on the Hollow Earth. And one of them is the new King Kong versus Godzilla movie, I believe, where King Kong and other animals live in an inner Earth type of habitat. And that's where King Kong lives. I don't know. I've never watched the movie. I just know something, like it has something about an inner Earth. That's all I know. Never watched the movie. I don't know. But a movie that I did watch, and I watched this movie like when I was a child. It's like way back then. I remember watching it in the movie theaters. It had The Rock and other people that I don't know the names to. But the premise of the movie is that, The Rock and his stepson, I believe, they are exploring and they're doing something, and they go to this place, and they go into the inside of the Earth, and they go inside the Earth, and there's dinosaurs and crap, and they end up finding like a place full of diamonds. It's a good movie. I liked it. You should go watch it. It's good. It's called Journey to the Center of the Earth. I loved it. It was a good movie. Well, I thought it was a good movie. So some Hollow Earth theorists believe that one of the openings to the inner Earth is at the North Pole, and there are other people who believe there is a second opening in the Himalayan mountains. I'm pretty sure I read that correct, in the Himalayan mountains. And I remember there was a whole thing about Google Maps blacking out like a part of the Himalayas and the North Pole, and now it's not like that. Like, that is an argument in itself. I do remember that argument where I guess there was like a black spot on the Himalayas and then a black spot in the North Pole. And now when you go on Google Maps, it just looks regular. So some people believe that, that was digitally edited, which I don't believe the Earth is hollow, but that's my opinion. There are also some hollow earthers, which we'll call them that because flat earthers, hollow earthers, which, you know what, that begs the question. If some believe that the earth is hollow and some believe that the earth is flat, who would win in a war? It's a good question. I want to see a debate on that one. A hollow, not even, I've been watching this show where they do, like, they put people, like, one of them I watched was Satanists against Christians, and then the other one was scientists and flat earthers, debating and agreeing on some stuff. Like, if I can't remember what channel it on, but I would love to see that conversation. Like, hollow earthers argue with flat earthers on who's correct, because flat earthers believe the earth is flat. Hollow earthers believe that the earth is hollow with another earth inside of it. That would be a good debate. I would totally watch that. Pay money. Here you go. Take my dollars. But some of the hollow earthers believe that the moon and the sun are actually hollow. Which, let's take into perspective for a second. So, we are on Earth. That is where we live. And Earth is a small speck that is part of a smaller speck that is zooming through a void of nothingness and a cloud of dust that surrounds a black hole that is eating the dust that surrounds it. Like, dang. That's very depressing. So, like, touching back on it. So, there are people who believe in the hollow earth theory who believe that there is an advanced civilization that lives inside the hollow earth. And, when you see UFOs or unidentified flying objects in the sky, that is actually these people from hollow earth sending out spies to spy on us to make sure we don't so we don't have a nuclear war. Sounds amazing. John Sims was a war veteran from 1812 from the Anglo-American War, and he was a hollow earther, and he actually published a pamphlet that stated, "I declare the earth is hollow and habitable within, containing a number of solid concentric spheres, one within the other, and that it is opened at the poles 12 or 16 degrees. P.S. Ready to explore." You go, John. You believe in what you want to believe in. It's 2020. We do what we want now. Or, dang, it's 2022. I don't even know what year it is. 2020 was not go get it. 2020 was stay inside. Or you gon' get it. So what's crazy is that in 1822, a senator brought this idea and wanted to give John funding to go on an expedition to prove that the earth is hollow. It was rejected, and John Sims ended up dying before he can even do anything, but it said that he died a firm believer, which you believe in what you want to. Because, that's the world we live in today, apparently. Alright, so, I was trying to find, like, stories of people who, visited the hollow earth and, who, telling their stories on what happened, and I came across a story of a new Norwegian sailor. Okay, so Olaf stated that him and his father in 1811 were sailing, and they happened to enter an opening into the hollow earth, and they were met by a group of 12-foot humanoid race. Like, that's tall. Like you would never fit in none of these houses. I want to know how that would go. I want to know how big their buildings are. Imagine. It kind of says, like, if they're inside the earth and they're building buildings, and they're like 12 feet tall. And apparently, the inner Earth has an atmosphere, same to out here. How high would they have to go to know that they're inside the Earth? Or they already know they're inside the Earth. They already know. But so with like today's science, we know, well, I believe, and others believe, that the Earth is actually has molten lava in it, molten rock, or the mantle. It has the mantle, the inner core, outer core, due to seismographs and everything. Like, people, when they were trying to figure out what was inside the Earth, it was actually pretty cool how they used seismographs and they try to figure it out. It was pretty. Researching it was actually pretty cool. I like science. But the main question is, do you think the Earth is hollow, or do you think that there may be, or do you think the Earth is hollow or and has 12-foot tall people, or is it, as science perceives it, as having an iron core, outer core, the mantle, and everything? Like, let me know in the comments what you think. But besides all that, this is the end of the video. I give you 25,000 dragon points for making it this far, because, like, but that is it for today's video. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.